One of the beautiful features of Python is the rich set of libraries. So in this lecture we'll see what Python modules are, so how to use the built-in Python modules, in addition how custom module can be created. Let's try to understand these concepts with the help of some live examples. In the earlier lectures we have seen some of the built-in functions that are available in Python. For example, a print method can be used to display some message to the output device, and similarly an input method can be used to read a value from the keyboard. And similarly, you can use the int method to convert a float type of value to an integer. And moreover, you have a large number of utility functions which helps you to achieve many regular applications. Say for example, max method can be used to find the maximum among the given list of values. Similarly, you can use the min method, any method, all methods. So these are all the built-in methods that are available for the user. You launch the interpreter, these methods are available and directly you can use them. So if you observe here, directly you are accessing the print method, input method, int method, max method, something like that. Right? So in addition to these list of built-in functions, you have a large set of additional built-in methods that are available in Python as part of the modules. So how to access them? So they are not readily available as soon as you launch the Python interpreter. Then how to access them? So to check the Python modules that are available in your current Python version, so what you can do is you can use the help method. When you execute the statement help of modules, so this will list you all the Python modules that are available in your current Python version that is installed in your machine. It takes a moment, just wait for a second to get the list of modules that are available in the current Python version. Here you can observe all the Python modules that are available in the Python version that is installed in your machine. So large number of modules are available and each module contains again large number of objects. So you can observe here, so statistics is a module, and similarly sys is another important module. So copy is a module, CSV is another useful module. So when you are working with the numbers that are separated with commas, and similarly you have time module. So the OS module which helps you to interact with your operating system. That is how you can check the Python modules that are available in your Python version. All these modules again have a large number of functions, classes, attributes and the statements. So to access any of these objects from these modules, so you need to import these modules. Say for example, I would like to work with the math module. So in that case what I can do is, so simply use the statement, so import math. So that is how you can import any specific module. So say for example, I would like to import the random module. So you can use the import keyword, so along with the module name you would like to load. So that is how it is possible to load any module to the Python interpreter, so that you can use all the objects that are available in the module. Assume that you don't have any idea of these modules. So what are the contents that are available in these modules? So then if you want to check what are the contents that are available in the math module, so you can use the dir method, so and pass the module name to the dir method, so that it gives you all the list of objects that are available in the specific module. So similarly you can check the other modules also. Here in the math module, so you can observe that, so there are a list of functions. So a cos h, a sin, floor, f mod, fr expression, f sum, gamma, gcd, hypot, inf stands for infinity, pi which is a constant, nan which is again a constant, log function. So these are all the different objects that are available as part of the math module. So now our math module is loaded. So how to use any of these functions? So once the module is loaded, so use the module followed by the dot operator and followed by the object that you would like to use. Say for example, I would like to see the constant pi. So you can use math.py. So just enter the statement and press enter. So in this case you can see, so pi is a constant which is available in the math module. And similarly, if you want to use any of the function, say for example GCD of 10, 20. So I would like to check the GCD of the numbers, I can use the GCD method. And similarly, I want to check the square root of any specific number. So I can simply use sqrt method that is available as part of the math module. And similarly, I would like to check the floor of a given number. So how do I check that? So math.floor of 4.5. That is how you can get the floor of a given number. And similarly, you can get the seal of a number also. So ceil of 5.3. So you can see the ceil of the given number is 6. So maybe you can even try finding the sign of a given number. So the sinusoidal value of the given number. So it's 0.51. So that is how you can access the objects of a particular module. So first of all, you need to import the module, and after importing the module, so use the module name followed by the dot operator followed by the object. So if it is a constant, so directly you can use it. So if it is a method, then you need to use the parenthesis, and in case the method takes any arguments, then you need to pass those arguments. So this is how you can use objects that are available as part of the math module. So now let's see how we can use the random module. So you just use the import statement to import the random module. Use the dir method to check what are the various objects that are available in this random module. So you can see here there are a lot of methods and objects that are available as part of this random module. Let's try out some of the functions that are available in this random module. So random module is having a function with the name random, so which returns a random value between the range of 0 to 1. And similarly, you can use a randint method of the random module, so which takes two integer values and it returns a random integer within the range of those two values you are passing. So let's assume that you have a list of numbers 10, 20, 30 for example, and so using this random number, it is possible to shuffle this list also. So to do that, you have a method shuffle, and when you pass the list value to the as a parameter to this method, so you can observe, so the list values are shuffled. So actually the original list is 10, 20, 30, and after shuffling it is 10, 30, 20. So that is how you can use the shuffle method to shuffle the given list of elements. Now let's assume L is a list with 6 different elements. Now I would like to select few of the elements from this list randomly. So for that you have a method in the random module with the name sample, so which takes two parameters. The first parameter is the iterator and the second parameter is the number of elements you would like to sample from that collection. So here I would like to sample 3 elements from the list EL. So here you can observe 20, 30, 40 are the 3 elements that are sampled from the given list EL. So that's how you can use the methods that are part of the random. So to generate the random numbers or to sample the elements from the given collection of elements. So now let's check out the working of another module. So OS, which stands for the operating system. So I'm going to import the operating system module. So let's check what are the various methods that are available in the OS module. So here you can observe, so all the methods that are required to interact with your operating system, so those methods are available as part of the OS module. So let's use some of the useful functions. So let me show you some of the useful functions of the OS module. So you can use the get Cwd method, so which is used to get the current working directory, that is the directory in which you are working in. This is the current directory where I am currently working in. So this can be retrieved by using the get Cwd method. Get Cwd stands for get current working directory. So using that method, so you can retrieve the current working directory where you are currently working in. So let's create a directory with the name test directory. So test is the name of the directory I would like to create. So mkdir is the method that is part of the OS module which allows you to create a new directory. So here you are passing the name test, which indicates the name of the directory you are going to create. So here you can observe the directory has been created. So you can get the list of files that are available in the current path by using the method listdir. So this method allows you to get all the list of files that are available in the current directory. So here you can observe that a directory with the name test has been created. So you can observe here test is the directory that has been recently created, and you can use the method to rename your directory. Say for example, so the directory I have created is test. Now I would like to rename that directory name with the name test1. So you can observe here there is no directory with the name test1. So this test directory I am going to rename with the name test1. So to observe the change, so you just get the list directory again. So here you can observe that, so instead of the test directory, so I got the test1 directory. That is how you can use the rename method of the OS module to rename either a file name or the directory name. So and similarly, so you can use rmdir method of the OS module to delete any of the Say for example, so test1 is the directory that I just created recently. I would like to remove the directory. So I can use the method rmdir to check whether the directory is removed or not. So you just list the files again using the listdir method. Here you can observe there is no directory with the name test1, it's missing. That is, so the directory that you have created with the name test1 has been removed as you executed the method rmdir. And similarly, you can use the method remove to remove any specific file. Say for example, test.py is the file name I would like to remove. So then I can use the method remove of the OS module to remove that file. To check whether the file is removed or not, you can list all the files in the current working directory by using the listdir method. So here you can observe that the test.py file is missing now. So that's how. So you can remove a specific file using the remove method. You can remove a directory by using the rmdir method. So you can list all the list of files available in the current directory using the listdir method, whereas mkdir is a method which allows you to create a directory. That is how you can use the OS module to interact with the operating system. So you remember here OS stands for the operating system. So far we have seen working with 3 different modules: math, random and OS. So now let's check another module, the statistics module. So first let's import the statistics module. So using the statement import statistics. Now the statistics module has been imported for your usage. Here by calling the dir method, you can check the list of objects that are available as part of the statistics module. So especially you can observe here it has the methods related to the mean, median, then you can see the standard deviation, variance. So these are all the important statistical methods that are available as part of the statistics module. So now let's see how we can use these methods. Let's consider this list EL, which is the collection of elements. Here you can observe that mean is the method which allows you to find the mean of the collection of elements that are available in the list. And you have the median method as part of the statistics module, which allows you to identify the median of the collection of elements available in a list. So in addition to the mean and median, it is also possible to find the standard deviation of the collection of elements by using the stdev method of the statistics module. And similarly, variance method allows you to identify the variance of the given collection of elements. So you can even use the mode method to identify mode of the given collection of elements. So that is how it is possible to find the various statistical measures by using the methods that are available in the statistics module. So now let's see another important module, sys. So the name sys stands for system, and which allows you to get various information related to the Python runtime environment. So you can use the version attribute to get the current Python version you are running. So here you can observe 3.6 is the version that we are using to run this code. Here you can observe the path attribute of the sys module allows you to list all the search paths where the Python modules are searched for. And similarly, float info is another attribute of the sys module which allows you to get information about the floating point values in the runtime environment. So here you can observe that the maximum floating point value that can be stored in your machine can be observed here. And similarly, max size is the attribute which allows you to check the maximum integer value that can be stored in your machine. So that is how sys module allows you to get a lot of information about the runtime environment. Now let's see what is the use of the datetime module in Python. So datetime module allows you to work with the date as well as time. So here you can observe there are a lot of classes that are available in this datetime module. You can see date is a class, datetime is another class, and similar time is another class. So like that you have a lot of classes in the datetime module, and I'm going to call the today method of the date class to check the current date. So here you can see, so datetime is a module name and date is a class as part of the datetime module. So and today is the method that is available in the date method. So that is how we are calling it as datetime.date.today. So here you can see this method is returning the current date. So the year followed by the month followed by the date. So here if you would like to check the objects that are available in the date class of the datetime module, so you can call the dir with that class itself. So here you can observe there are a lot of methods that are available. So max, min, month, replace, resolution, year, week, day. So here if you want to call the year alone, so then you can simply call the method year, datetime.date.year. So that is how you can work with the date as well as time in the Python. That is how you can work with date as well as time in Python with the help of the datetime module. Now let's check out another important module that is offered by Python. So that is a string module. So string module will be very much helpful when you are working with the string operations. So here you can observe a lot of attributes and the methods are available with the string module. So you can see, so ASCII uppercase, ASCII lowercase, ASCII letters, similarly white space, punctuation, printable. So these are all various attributes, and similarly cap words. These are all the methods that are available as part of the string module. So let's try to understand one by one. So you can use the white space attribute of the string module to check what are the possible white spaces in Python, and similarly punctuation attribute allows you to list all the punctuation characters, and you can use the ASCII letters attribute which returns all the lowercase along with the uppercase letters, and ASCII lowercase is the attribute which returns the alphabets in the lowercase, and similarly ASCII uppercase returns all the uppercase alphabet letters. You can use the method cap words. When you pass a string to this method, so it returns every word capitalized. Here you can observe that every word of the string is capitalized. So that is how you can use various attributes and the methods of the string. That is how you can use various attributes and methods that are available as part of the string module in Python. So now I hope we have understand how to import a module and how to use some of the built-in modules that are available with Python. So remember one thing, it is not possible to look into every module that is available in Python depending on our application. So we have to explore the modules so that are specific to our applications. So here we have already seen few of the modules like math, random, OS, statistics, string, so which are frequently useful for our day-to-day applications. Now I hope you understand so how modules can be imported and what are the popular modules that are available in Python that are built in. So in the next video we will see how to create our own modules and how to import, what are the other ways to import the modules. So in this video we have seen only one way of importing a module. So in the other video we will see what are the other ways to import the modules. Thank you for watching this video.